Alright, Nuggets, I'm back. It is Princess Shabibi today, and we are here with our friend Mr. Bear. Now, I told you the Boston jokes. I will not repeat myself. It's not funny, sir. It's not funny. And, I can't even remember what I was saying, okay? Some loser started laughing at me because it's funny. Nothing. Do you see this dress? Do you see this crown? Do you see this lipstick? Do you see the sweat? None of it is funny. Also, do you see these diamonds though? I mean, these are kind of weird. I can't, like, you see it. Anyway, we are here with our friend Mr. Bear, who has been frozen for all eternity. This motherfucker's not coming back. He's dead. Dead. You know, there was a time back in the day I don't know why you didn't do this. It didn't have to be this way. It did not need to be this way, but it is. It is. Anyway, so I ordered a new lipstick from, is it Lorraine? Lorraine, I'll link it in the box. So this is called Pearl, and the drip is insane. This looks so fucking good on me. Oh my god. I know y'all see it. I know you love it. Also, this fucking dress, so I ordered it, it's like the pink one from the Alibi website, and the drip is just fucking incredible. I mean, it's got sleeves, it's got neck. Habeshas do it better, so to all the other Ethiopian girls out there, these dresses are fire, and I'm a bad bitch today. So, it has been said, it has been proclaimed, our friend Mr. Bear here believes the same. Alright, going back. What were we talking about today? So today, I want to talk, and also the fucking light didn't work. It's a whole, whatever. So today, I want to talk about the fact that Nkosi, congratulations Nkosi, who went to the Robin Hood breakfast, and shared his piece, really, about his life story, which is a fucking incredible story. Like, I wanted to be the person to write and share that story. But fuck you, Robin Hood. You always have to ruin my goddamn dreams, don't you? I mean, before I could take my literacy, documents, and I got, what is that name? Chrissy. That bitch did so much good design work on that, and I couldn't take any of it. So, honestly, fuck you. Also, I guess, fuck you, Sam. Thanks for, not replying to my emails. Kiss my big toe. And I hope you have 3 Wagyu beef burgers. So, what else do I have to say today? Today was actually a better day. It was a better day. I did have a rush of customers. That was hard. It was so hard. It was so much work. I got a whole bunch of shit wrong. Angela got upset. But I did meet I guess there were 2 guys at my job who I thought they were the same. I'm not just saying because they're both white, but they actually look very similar. So one of them gets cakes or something. He gets ice cream cakes. So I put in an order for an ice cream cake. Bro, if this order comes through, I'm gonna sit my fat ass right here and eat the whole fucking cake. We are gonna have a cake eat-along where I literally just eat the whole ass cake because it's a fucking ice cream cake. I mean, he was like, what kind do you want? And I'm like, cookies and cream. He was like, I got you. And I was like, what? It was that simple the whole time? Bro, date dudes who have access to cake. What? Tyler didn't have any fucking cake. Okay, this is where we were going today. So, I guess Rashad got a little mad at me today or whatever. Maybe he wasn't mad, I don't know. I said some shit. He was basically like, you've been calling this dude a scrub for days. And I was just like, I'm confused why this is a surprising subject matter. I mean, come on, Mr. Bear. how do you feel about it, babe? If I called you a bitch or a scrub, would you get mad at me? Better not fucking say yes. He says no, he wouldn't be upset. He says he would be just fine. Good boy. Okay, so Rashad was surprised that I called Tyler a scrub. Tyler is a scrub. He's like, oh, I can't believe you didn't say that to his face or something. And I'm like, I did say it to his face. And he's like, well, back in the day, you would have gotten knocked. You would have got popped or whatever. And I was like, I will fight you. Because I will fight you or anybody else. I will speak my words. And if you have a problem with it that you feel needs to resort to violence, we can take it there. And I have no fear toward Rashad or Tyler. Like, I guess everybody, like, he was basically getting to the point like, oh, women only talk like this because they're protected because of like civil rights and laws. Like, yeah, bro, that's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work. What? Like, but also there's these like real, I mean, don't let the nails fool you. Like, the fists do some real punching too. So we can take it there. I don't know, ask about me. Shit. Anyway. There is a next play event happening. I can't remember when. This might be tomorrow. I need to double check. Also, I got transferred out of JT's store because JT thinks that he's so fucking big and bad. Well, fuck you too, JT. I hope you never watch this because maybe not fuck you, but kind of fuck you. Kind of fuck you. What else has happened today? I don't know. Yeah, that delivery. Oh, I mean, the Eddie Bauer jacket came. Like I said, it was just such a surprise. It's such a good moment to receive the jacket. I might even like go get a bottle of wine and just celebrate in this fucking dress because I mean, you guys see it, it's fucking beautiful. And the fucking lipstick, I mean, this pearl color looks really good on me, like incredible, right? Okay, what else do I have to say? Oh, so OpenAI started a residency, which I only think is Sam giving pity tokens because he doesn't have any blacks on his team. Well, Sam, I fucking tried to tell you, like I try to tell fucking everyone, and no one listens to me. I also quoted Ruben, and I told him that I'm going to build AI to wipe men off the face of the planet. That isn't a joke. I'm very serious about it. Maybe I will make more content and memes around how I plan to do it, why this will work, and who is on my team, but I'm going to save that for another day. Also, Rashad kept saying, women are out of place. Y'all are out of line. Blue, 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 blue. And he was trying to make fun. He was like, yeah, there's all these women who have like a false perception of like who they are or what they are. And he was trying to make fun. He's like, that's why they're not getting laid at all. He's all snickered and shit. And he was also talking about how like some girl totally turned his ass down and he didn't get laid. And all of it was just like, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's dudes who get all mad when they don't have access to women, and then there's the Tylers out there who, okay, so this is where it all started. Tyler literally told me, he's like, I don't value pussy. And all I said was like, that's fine. If you don't value pussy, you don't need access to mine. Makes sense, right? He literally was out here talking about how he didn't like it. Now Rashad wants to rationalize on the side of Tyler and be like, well, Tyler's just saying that obviously he was consuming it every day, multiple times a day, so he does like it. He's just lying. Look at the evidence. And I'm like, well, don't say confusing shit, right? Like, why don't you just say what you mean? If you like it, why don't you just say that you like it? If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. Like, I think some of you guys are really getting confused out here because you think that there aren't men out here who really don't like women, and that's not true. There are a lot of men out here who don't like women. I wasn't joking yesterday when I said I've come across multiple men who think Halle Berry is like an ugly woman. Guys who called Beyonce like ugly. It's just like, there is no hope for these men. Like, they're retarded. They're like mentally retarded. Like, seriously, I'm not being sarcastic, I'm not joking. I'm being fucking serious. The beans are not all there. The rocks aren't matching, like they're not here. They're not all same. You know what I mean? There's another thing to just be like, oh, I am a faggot, so then I don't actually care about women at all. I care about something else. Women are not my forte. You get to feel that way. If that's the fucking way you feel, but also, if that is the way you feel, I don't even know why any of your critiques would be in this corner anyway. As opposed to being like a hater and trying to put like Beyonce or Halle Berry down. Why don't you just root for someone who you actually like? Be like, oh, I think that, I don't know, who's an attractive gay man? I can't even think of any, but whoever one is, why don't you be like, I root for them, I'm on their team, blah, 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 blah. Whatever it is, feel your feelings, but don't bring the fucking hate over here. This is what I'm saying. I feel like some people take shit too far, where they're like, I root for this person, and I stand for this person so much that I also now have participation tokens to tear another person down. Two separate things. Like, what you do get to do is say, I like this person because of this thing that they say. Great. No need to compare them to anybody else. This is like, here's a good example of this. I am not, I don't want to degrade any girl of color in the developing world, right? Especially Indian girls, but I've got to speak on it for a minute. Because whatever, mainstream white media was pushing with the Pussycat Dolls, people really thought that Nicole Schwarzenegger was like the bee's knees. And it was just kind of like, that bitch had to have a reality check to be like, you cute, girl, you cute, and you tried. But her career flopped like 17 times because she's not that pretty. She's cute. She's cute. She's not Beyonce. This is what I'm just saying. Stop comparing people. It's like, don't compare anybody. Don't compare no other bitches to me, honestly. Don't be like, oh, well, this other girl's cute, so now that means that Olivia is blah, blah. Like, no. Every person gets to be in their own lane, including me. I am in Olivia lane of only Olivia, who doesn't need to be compared to anybody else. It's just Olivia, just me. See how I'm just here and there's nobody else here? And you can be like, I agree, or you can be like, I don't agree, and I can be like, I don't even know who the fuck you are and I don't care about your life, because that's probably true. That's probably the reality, right? And then your reality is like, I'm gonna have some opinions about Olivia's life that she doesn't give a shit about and will never ever hear. That's true too. It's all a fact. What else shall we say tonight? I guess I am just kind of stuck on the Rashad quotes, because I feel like he really thought like he was making a point, like he was driving a point home, like I was really gonna like go suck in a circle and be sad or something because I have rights. Like, yeah, no, like I don't feel like that. That's not the case. That's not, like, fuck that. No. Like, I do have rights, and I will continue to live in a civilized society until I don't. Like, if I move to Ethiopia, I realize that it is not the same civil society, and I will probably have to deal with very real, like, acts of war and terror. But I'm kind of just willing to take that chance. I don't know, I've got 2 sandwiches and I just kind of want some wine, but I was trying to like save money, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna like do. I could go get like a $3 bottle, honestly, like I could. I just didn't want to spend any money today or yesterday or tomorrow, I will though, because I want the wine. Whatever. Ugh. Working is the worst. If you can put off working for like a few years or a few months, a decade, a fucking lifetime, you should do that. You should for sure do that, because yeah, working is the worst. It sucks. It's like sometimes you walk in and you're just like, oh, someone shoot me. I wish an active shooter could come and just knock me down because I've had enough. I guess I did re-fall in love with the Paramore album. The first one. The one with Misery Business on it. I loved it. It was great. It is great. It's a wonderful album. I love it. It made me happy listening to it. I had like tokens of nostalgia and it was great. I guess it was just weird seeing the Nkosi at the breakfast this morning. Simply because, like, I remember coming out here months ago, right, when I was on his team, and talking about the shit that was happening at the time. And it's like, that's over. That's over now. But I don't know, a lot of other stuff has happened since then. And I guess, like, everything just moves forward. Some way or another, like, shit just moves forward. Still weird. Still weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go put that other light on the charger, and then since I have this, I'll go get the wine and we'll set back up and come back. But for now, I'm gonna stop.